So we know the economy is fucking shit. Oil is hanging around $35 a barrel. You're completely fucked, son. What do you do? I know exactly what you do.
Hello everyone and welcome to another money making guide. So this time we're going to be killing something, as you can see by my range setup. Last time we charged Arabs. If you want to check that out, I'll link it in the description. But this time we are going to be killing green dragons. I know blah 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 blah, you know killing green dragons is pretty good money, but I just want you to look at something here. So as you can see by the chart for the past 30 days, Dragon Bones have been soaring in price. In the last 180 days, 118% increase. They're at almost 4K, according to the prices here. But they're selling for even more than that on the Grand Exchange. And now for Green Dragon Hide, for the past 180 days, it's 82%. Today's change, whatever, not that big a deal. But they've been soaring as well. So killing green dragons is crazy amounts of money right now. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a unique method on how I kill them. So first of all, I'm going to go over my gear. I have Amulet of Glory, just because it's good crit chances. A little, good crit chances. Ava's Accumulator, basic range equipment, Royal D'hide, Rune Crossbows, and Broad Tip Bolts, because they're very cheap and still pretty good. And my range level is actually not very good. It's only 68. So the requirements for this guide, well, this money making method, is probably 65 range. You could easily do it with 65 range, probably even lower, and probably 60 HP or 65, something like that. It's really not hard to do. So what we're going to do is, as you can see by my inventory here, this is what we need. Not steel arrow. We need an anti-fire dose, which is, like 1.5K in the Grand Exchange. A couple of food. I have 5 monkfish. That is more than enough for me. I have a ring of kinship, because we're going to be going to Green Dragons from Dungeoneering. So we'll get right into what we're supposed to do here. So we're going to teleport to Demonheim and get going. This method is in the wilderness, so you do have a chance of losing your equipment, which isn't that much. As you can see by my risked wealth, if I entered the wilderness, would only be 60K. If I died, not that big a deal. So we're going to be following the trail from the Dungeoneering Bank and area. From there, I'm going to follow our trail down. You can see it a little bit on the mini-map. Dragons are weak to crossbows, so that's why I have my rune crossbows. They're in total 20K right there, so really you only need 60, 70K to start this method, and I'll show you how much profit you make in one inventory at the end. So this guy, the one warning is, if you do get in trouble, make sure you run south, don't come here, because as this guy says, you can't return this way if you're in combat. If someone's attacking you, don't go here. Yeah, I understand the restrictions. Let me get in the wilderness. I'm gonna go. We're gonna run out of this little skirt of the wilderness over here. I'm just gonna run north. We're gonna run past a hunter area up here on our left, and once we get there, we're very close to our green dragon location. There's rarely anyone here. Back when people still botted RuneScape 3, I used to kill bots here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just attack the dragons, use our basic abilities, and once we get to our threshold abilities, we will use those as well. I did forget something. Always drink your Fantasy Fire as soon as you get here, because that's the only thing that hits hard here, is their fire breath attacks. They hit for like a 1K on me. So we're going to pick up our Green D'hide and Dragon Bones and continue attacking. I suggest picking up any gems that you get, Green Dragon Hide and Bones all the time, and any rune items that you get.
It's mine.
That's basically what I pick up.
Spell, please.
So once you get your threshold abilities, you want to use those as well. So I'm going to make sure you look at my ability bar. This is a pretty good basic range setup for killing pretty much anything. It's got all you need. So if you look at this bar, pause the video because I'll join back with you once I have a full inventory here. Okay guys, I've almost completed a full inventory here. The only things that you're going to need in your inventory once you leave this place, or make sure you keep your Ring of Kinship, don't drop that. Drop your Veil with your single dose anti-fire, and make sure you eat almost all your food. I leave one in my inventory because it like stacks up. It's like a pair of 2 for every drop from a dragon, so I just like pair that up with my Ring of Kinship. So we're gonna run south. Once we get to level 20, which isn't very far away, we'll teleport back to Demonheim to complete our little run here. And I've timed this before. It does take about 5 minutes, pretty much 5 minutes, almost to the dot. It was like 4:58 or something when I timed it. So it's very simple, and I'm in a wall. So we're gonna run up, get our teleport to Varrock, and I will show you how much money this actually makes. Okay, so we're here at Varrock with our inventory of 13 dragon bones and 13 dragon hides, and now we're going to sell them. So let me empty my money pouch quickly here, and exchange, grand exchange. So we're going to sell all of our green dragon hides,
My flower.
and all of our dragon bones, and we'll just show you they do sell for mid, or not. Well, as you can tell by the graph I'll show you in 1 second, they've rised like crazy recently. The dragon hides rose ridiculous amounts, and the dragon bones rose ridiculous amounts as well. So we're going to collect them both back right here, and let's examine, and that's 95k and 888 GP. So we're going to bring up our calculator and do some calculations quickly. So like I said before, a run takes 5 minutes, so an hour. So we're going to take an hour and divide it by 5. So that means you can do 12 runs per 12 run per hour. So 12. So you have 12. And now times our profit of 95,888, and that equals 1.1 150k 1 mil 150k per hour. So that is a crazy amount of profit per hour. That's how much profit it is per hour, even with only, you know, this stat over here in my 68 range, which is pretty low. You can get that in, I don't know, 2 days if you really tried. But anyway, thank you for watching this guide. It was some pretty good GP per hour right there. It's pretty much a lot better than my other guide, which was charging arrow orbs again, which is right here. 66 magic requirement. This one's 65 range requirement. This one's even more. This one's even better. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
Fucking horse.
Horse?
Horse.
What?
I think he meant horse.
Yeah, the speed up you get from the.
Keep cutting the thing away.
I died from a horse too.
Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss.
Come on, guys.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I thought we were fucking doomed at 20%, honestly.
I
That was-
spent 90% of that fight just fucking kiting. I was just running around.
Trash, you motherfucker getting slept there. Fucking piece of shit, man.
Spirit shades everywhere, fuck.
It's the worst possible time to get slept when I have no fucking mana left.
Okay, so we